just I don't know. It's just ridiculous. It's insane. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
Blows my mind.
Right. It does. I mean, the fact that a lot of these people. I mean, I guess eventually you're gonna find some weird people that find this shit entertaining, and I don't know how you do, but okay, whatever. But movie idol, I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, dude. I don't know what kind of weed you're smoking or what kind of coffee you're drinking or whatever the fuck you're doing, but you don't make any goddamn sense at all. Where you didn't care for season 4, you couldn't even watch barely any of the episodes in season 5, maybe like 2 or 3 or 4 at most, because you said that was awfully terrible. And now you're over here fucking saying season 6 is the best season ever. Like, what the fuck? Dude, you don't make no goddamn sense at all. You're a confusing person, and your review is just mind-blowing. I get it.
Yeah, I know, right?
I get it if you said the first half was decent. Okay, I would actually agree with you on that one. Except episodes 6 and 7. Episodes 6 and 7 were just a little bit... it didn't feel right to me. Not the biggest fans of those episodes. But then the back half is just, it's just a mess. I mean, really, it is. It really is, and that's where you just completely just go off the edge, you know. And I think you just lost yourself. So maybe try to find yourself, come back. Maybe come back to reality a little bit. You know what I mean? Maybe,
I know, right?
Maybe don't stay out there too far on that edge, because I'm telling you, I don't know what you're doing, but you're way too far out there, my friend. You need to come back to the shoreline.
Yeah, I mean, you treated Alicia as a side character in Fear Season 6. They fucking butchered Strand. They tried to make Daniel look like an idiot. They tried to make Sherry look like a bitch, when even though she's not. They tried to butcher Grace. I guess you could argue the only 2 characters that are really good in Fear the Walking Dead Season 6 are June, Morgan, and Dwight, which is actually pretty sad.
Right, yeah, exactly. It's just ridiculous. So what's up, guys? Silver A's, welcome back. These bros know the Walking Dead Thursdays. Got Walker Dead with us. I do see Super Batman Bitches. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I do see you want to be in it. So in a minute here, I can call you up here. But yeah, you know, we're not gonna talk too much on season 7 of Fear, because really I'm not even looking forward to it at this point. All I'm looking forward to is just to see the ratings just completely drop out of the freaking ocean, and then laugh at it, you know, and hopefully see the excitement that hey, maybe they'll cancel it, you know. Because that would be the most exciting news ever. You know, I'm not even going to have any faith at all that they're going to get new showrunners. I don't have any faith in that whatsoever. I gave up on that faith. They're not going to do it. It's either they're going to keep these dweebs or they're going to cancel it. And the only thing I can think of is just canceling at this point. I don't see how you can fix it. I really don't. I mean, unless if... is like what all the other workers or all the other producers says is make everything from season 4 on not matter, or basically acting like it never happened. It's just a dream. That's the only way you would win with it. Which, yeah, okay, that would probably work, maybe. Now, would the fans come back to watch the new season, you know, with the new director and shit? You know, I don't know. That's a toss-up. You know, people might not even give a shit at this point. They probably might not even see the point of coming back. But it's a possibility. you could try that route, but I don't think you're going to because, you know, the dweebs are going to be like, no. So, you know, it's just kind of ridiculous. But trailer tomorrow.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I probably might not watch it tomorrow because I mean, depending on when I get home, I don't know. I might not watch it right away though because I'm gonna be up north a little bit, so I'm gonna be hanging out with them, and service up there is kind of finicky, so I don't know about watching up there. If I get a minute, I guess I'll check it out. But worst case scenario, I'm not gonna watch it until later tonight or tomorrow night. Actually, sorry. So, because I'm just gonna be too busy up there. So, I mean, if I get a couple minutes where I can sit there and watch it, and the service ain't being shitty with me, I'll watch it. But I'm not always gonna rely on that because usually the service up there is pretty finicky. Not very good. Usually I get 2 bars, maybe, if that. If I'm lucky, maybe sometimes 3. If I'm feeling lucky, but I have to be in certain spots to get that. So, but most of the times I'm getting 2 or 1. So, or no service at all. So, but anyways, you got anything else left to say about Fear the shit?
Well, shit, The Walking Dead season 7. Here's hoping that the first half is good, and here's hoping the second half is not trash. Because if it is trash, I might not even continue watching it.
Right, you might only be watching it for Morgan, maybe Dwight, maybe Sherry.
I mean, I'm still watching for Morgan, Alicia, Sherry, Daniel, June, Grace. I mean, that's basically it, which is sad.
Right, if that even, and even that, you might not even show the biggest interest to that, because their story is practically screwed at this point.
Yeah.
At this point, so, we already know Super Batman. He's just gonna freaking, I don't like Fear I watch to laugh at it yet. So we already know he's not even gonna show interest to watch it. Or if he does even watch it, he's just going to laugh at it the whole time and say it's trash. Which, I mean, I can agree with you on that. Again, at this point, I'm just watching to see just how bad it is. At this point. And to see the ratings collapse. Because, again, the more I see them collapse, the safer we are of seeing the show die. So, let's just,
anything big. I can only guarantee you that we're going to be getting, the Fear the Walking Dead season trailer after the Walking Dead season 11 trailer.
Oh, yeah.
And I can, guarantee you that the trailer for Fear season 7 is going to be trash.
Well, Walking Dead's going to be with you, Super Batman, so, I mean, I don't know if you want to be in the call. I mean, unless you want to be in the call with him.
That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I don't have an issue with that.
Well, yeah, I mean, we would have all 3 of us. Otherwise, yeah. So then he can have, because I want to hear his opinions and stuff like that, so that's fine.
Yeah,
okay.
I want to hear his side. I want to hear what he thinks about it.
What? Guns? Oh, okay. Let's see, respond. All right. Let's see.
Because let's be real. The second half of Fear the Walking Dead season 6 is garbage.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Without a doubt. I thought I put something together here. Hold up. Just get on Discord real quick, and we'll get you guys. We'll get in a call here. Hold up. I gotta do some arranging here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. What? Hold up. It's not what I meant by... Hold up. Oh, group name. Hold up.
Oh, it's repeating?
No, I thought that was getting rid of the person that was in this group, but that was not what that was.
No.
So, I see what I gotta do here. Okay. Alright. There we go. There he is. Okay, and now I got to... How do I kick him? Oh, remove from group. There we go. Alright. Fear is the worst, yeah. For sure. Serious Fight Squad. 2 more weeks. Woohoo, yep. Yep, we ain't talking about none of that, though. None of that here. It's only, we can talk about that on the either chat live stream, or if it does become popular enough, we might make its own series about it, maybe. But it has to be big enough to talk about that. All right, so I'm gonna call you on this group thing that I put together here, and then Super Batman will be able to join us. So. There we go.
Come on.
All right. What's up, Super Batman?
Whoa! I have my earbuds in, so.
Nice to have you come back on the Walking Dead Thursdays. Of course, link is in the description, as well as Walker Dead's.
Welcome, Rebel Batman.
Welcome.
Of course, excited to talk about Negan.
I saw the interview that Norman Reedus had.
I did see because Daryl Dixon put his he had an interview with somebody. I don't know who it was. It was with somebody, and they asked him a bunch of questions.
It was comicbook.com.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I actually did like it. He also wants to see Andrew Lincoln and him have their characters meet or something of some form, and I was like, hell yeah, that'd be awesome. But
that'd be great.
Yeah, that would be. Hell yeah.
I know part 1's gonna have Negan versus Maggie as the main storyline.
Really?
That's what he said.
Yeah, that is what he said. Yes, you're not wrong there. And then he said,
I would prefer Maggie and Negan versus the Reapers, to be honest.
And then he said some other things mixed in there.
Reapers are the main villains of the first part.
So that's, yeah, which it doesn't surprise me. I did watch the sneak peek, and hey, at least they were in the same room together.
I want to see them. I want to see them try to kill each other.
That's a start. And then he asked her a question, which she answered. So that's a start.
And I heard the best news today.
What is it?
Maggie's going to be the main character of the first part. I'm so happy. Daryl does not deserve to be the main part of the first part. He deserves to be more of the right next door. We need a lead character. Right. We need a leader. We don't have that. Daryl's not a leader. Carol's not a leader. We need a Maggie or a Rick.
Well, obviously,
I mean, with Maggie,
it doesn't surprise me.
I'm so happy. When I heard that, I said, "Thank God."
It doesn't surprise me. Not at all. I knew they were gonna make her the lead, or
I loved it. When I heard that, that made me. I was afraid they were gonna do another season 10 where Daryl was the leader. I hated that. It was one of the only.
Well, you're just not a fan of the character.
10. No, it isn't. He's not a leader. That's my always biggest problem with him. He is not a leader.
Well, you ain't wrong there.
He's the guy who goes out and lives in the woods and helps, takes care of it, but he ain't no lead.
Yeah, I would say Maggie is actually a pretty good choice, in my opinion.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if you can't have a ring.
I mean, it's a good right. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a good choice for sure, especially for the final season. You got to do that. You know, she just came back. You got to make her.
Starts in episode 10.
But that would be the most interesting thing is seeing Maggie and then Negan. Oh, it's gonna be great. That sneak peek already showed that kind of gave me a little bit of a sense, and oh my god, that made me smile. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, oh shit.
I can't wait for the trailer.
Oh, yeah, it's gonna be awesome. For sure.
It's gonna be 4 minutes long. I think it's gonna be 4 minutes of pure epicness.
Nah, it's gonna be sick.
I want to see Maggie versus the Pope. That's what I want to see.
I kind of just want to see Mercer.
Oh yeah, that'd be badass.
Yeah, we need more. I want to see a lot of Yumiko. I want to see a lot of Mercer. I want to see.
I heard they're not going to be the big part of the first half. I heard the first part they're not the biggest part of that.
Okay, well, I guess that would make sense.
It's fun. That's what they did in the comics.
Right.
So I'm not surprised. At least it's going to be better than the comics because the Reapers weren't in there. It was just Rick dealing with the aftermath of the Whisper War. I was like, I don't want to see that. Just get me right into the Reapers. Right. I want to see Reapers lit.
Hell yeah.
I don't want to see more of this new group, Maggie's group, stuff like that. I want to see more of them.
Right.
I want to know who the Reapers are. I want to know what they're all about. Like, why are they hunting Maggie? Like I want to know, like, why? Like, why hunt Maggie?
I was pitching a AMC Plus original miniseries. It's about why the Reapers are hunting Maggie.
Well,
that could be a good miniseries. I couldn't lie. I would actually watch that over the Fear Submarine Group miniseries.
Yeah, Dead in the Water. I would actually watch that more than Dead in the Water.
Dead in the Water is gonna have the same Fear producers. That's the biggest problem.
Really? Oh, jeez. Why are they making those dweebs freaking have any control over this shit? I don't understand that part.
We need a Maggie, like a miniseries. Picture it about Maggie meeting these group of the civilizations with Georgie, and then you see the Reapers attacking them. I would watch that.
So they're doing. So is that what they're gonna do? They're gonna do a miniseries on that?
No, I just said that's something I want.
Oh, okay.
I would watch them more than Dead in the Water.
So the dweebs are making a series called Dead in the Water?
It's been announced like 6 months ago.
Really? Oh, well, that shows
how relevant. It's about the submarine group.
It shows how relevant.
I mentioned it before.
It shows how irrelevant it is because it never came in front of my face. So that shows how not of a big deal it was.
I remembered it because during Talking Dead they discussed it a little bit.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say I didn't watch every Talking Dead they did.
I think it was in the finale though.
Oh,
that we still have that miniseries, but the submarine group coming out. I don't even know when.
Oh no! Oh, maybe you did mention.
Except that. I won't watch it. I know I probably won't watch it.
I mean, I think that's stupid anyway. I don't think anybody cares anyway.
We already stopped the submarine group.
Yeah, who cares, right? To go back. I mean, the only interesting part about it would be Teddy. And even
Teddy isn't going to be in that part, though.
Well, then what's the fucking point of doing it?
It's going to be the other guy. I think his name was Raleigh. Yeah, him.
Oh, that guy? I hated him. I thought he was a dweeb.
Because he was a member of the submarine group. Teddy was not.
I thought he was a doofus.
Oh, what's that his name? Raleigh? Was that
Riley, I think.
No, Riley. It was Riley.
Riley, yeah.
Yeah, I sent you the link to watch because it says right here, Fear the Walking Dead, new digital spin-off series announced, and the water, blah, blah, blah. I already sent it that to you, so you can check it out if you want.
I already saw that. When I read it, that just did not interest me.
No, it doesn't sound interesting. Knowing that
I just hate Fear.
They ruined it, let's be honest. They destroyed it.
Plus, they did the best of Morgan, and almost all the episodes were Fear episodes.
Yeah. So dumb.
And only they treated Leech as a side character.
Right. Yeah, they didn't.
My biggest problem. That isn't even my biggest problem. They killed Madison.
Right. Yeah. That's the worst problem.
I will never forgive them after that. Oh, technically, now they're saying they didn't. I said, baloney.
No, they're just doing it because they want people to watch their shit. That's all they're doing it for. Now they're just
She
playing
ain't
this.
coming.
They're playing
She
this.
ain't coming back.
They're playing this tease bullshit. Oh, maybe she's still alive. Oh my god, get out
All
of
the
here.
Fear fans have called me idiots. I've been called so many names in the book about that. You're dumb. Why wouldn't she come back? I said, she won't come back because I don't think the actress wants to come back.
Right.
And then they kill off John Dory, and I'm like, bro.
The actor wanted to leave. That's why they did that.
Good for the actor.
But kudos to the actor, because I don't blame the actor for wanting to
Yeah, I think he left Fear, and I think he did Army of the Dead.
It probably did better than Fear.
I didn't see Army of the Dead.
That movie was fire, because I watched it, and it was good.
I didn't watch it yet.
No, neither have I.
You gotta watch it, guys. It's really good.
What's up, guys?
All right.
Welcome to the stream.
Do you want to know what one of my favorite zombie movies is?
Which one?
What is it?
Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead. That is a good movie.
Yes, that was a good one. You're right. That was a good
I'm
one.
talking the Zack Snyder one, the one from 2002, I think it was.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of, yep.
That one, and I got one more. 3000.
3000, okay. Now that one
No,
I haven't
300.
seen.
No, 300. That's
That
a
one
good
I
movie.
haven't seen. I heard of it. I haven't seen it.
And Watchmen. Those are all good movies.
I heard of that one as well.
Movies I don't like from him are BVS, Batman v Superman, and some of those ones. I just don't like them.
Right.
But I still think he's a pretty good director.
Yeah.
He did a lot of good zombie films. I'll give him that.
Right.
Another one I liked was Shaun of the Dead. I did enjoy that one.
Yep, that one was good.
Zombieland. They're okay. I enjoy them. They're funny.
They are pretty funny. I did watch the newest one, too, and I thought that was pretty good.
Especially when there's the Walking Dead comic book in there. Made me laugh.
Yeah, that is kind of funny.
When he's reading that, I was like, that's funny.
So guys, get this. I was going on the Walking Dead wiki, and it said that they're doing a Walking Dead comedy series, and it's going to be the 6th spinoff in the Walking Dead TV series universe. And I'm like, bro,
I think they announced that, I think, during the holiday special in December.
Oh, did they? I didn't even watch
yeah.
that. Shows you how out of whack I am.
They're doing a comedy show. They're doing...
Yeah, I didn't know they did the holiday thing until, like, what was it, February or January?
I knew they did that in December because I watched it.
And then all of a sudden I scrolled through it, and all of a sudden I saw that, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know they did that.
Walking Dead comedy show. They're doing... That's going to be the show I'm going to write off.
I'm not going to watch the comedy show because, to be honest with you guys, it's like, why even do it?
Fear's already a comedy. You already got Fear.
Yeah, it pretty much is a comedy. Let's be honest.
You don't need a comedy show. You got Fear.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but the fact that they're still doing it anyway is just stupid.
I think the best spinoff show they're making is Tales. Tales of the Walking Dead's gonna be the best, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially if they bring back Abraham, that'll be like, wow.
The episodes I'm more looking forward to are those, the Abraham, Rosita, and Eugene episodes.
Yeah,
those are the episodes I'm going to be watching.
I would agree with you. Tales is definitely going to be the best, and then second from there, I'd probably say probably the Daryl and Carol, because that's the only one I could think of that would be decent.
Plus, that has Angela King in it, so...
Right. Anything after that, I don't know. Hard to say. Doesn't seem promising. Or
if they do another CRM spinoff, I would watch that. The rest, I just think the comedy show is going to be trash and garbage.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think, if the villain spinoff they're doing is about Negan, you bet your ass want to watch it.
They should do that one. They should. I think.
But Negan show wouldn't be a full-on comedy. It really wouldn't.
No.
I'm not talking about the comedy one. I'm talking about the one they're doing about a villain from that we've seen in the Walking Dead TV series.
I bet you it's the governor. It's the governor.
Yeah.
If it's the governor, I'll still watch it.
They've been talking about a governor spinoff for a few years now.
I think that'd be okay.
I would not watch it.
I mean, it's better than the... Well, what other worse ones could they do?
It's better than Dead in the Water. It'll be better than Dead in the Water.
I'll give it that, but I don't like the governor. I think the best villain spinoff would be Negan or Alpha. The rest, those are the
Right.
Ones I would watch.
Even if they do a Rise of the Governor like prequel spinoff, I would still watch it though.
I wouldn't
be against it.
I would more like
maybe if they do all
bringing
three.
this old ass villain back. He's way gone, too gone. He's been gone for years.
Maybe if they do all three, now that would be kind of iconic. I think
they would not do that. They would not do that.
No,
they could if they wanted to. But it depends on what they want to do.
True. I mean, if they wanted to really go back in their backstories, they could do that.
Another show I'd probably watch would be I don't know what other spinoffs they could make.
I mean, the ideas are definitely out there. It's just you got to really think about them.
So,
I mean, they could do a prequel of Maggie, but I don't know how they would do it though.
Oh yeah,
like a prequel,
you could do it during the 6-year time jump. You could do it during that.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how I would feel about it because if Maggie, like, say if Maggie gets first comeback death or she dies,
I doubt that. I doubt that.
I hope not.
No, I don't think they would do that.
I think that's going to King Ezekiel still. That's just my opinion on that.
Right.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
I think Maggie, because she's a big character and because they had her leave, I think she's going to stay for the end. I'm pretty sure.
And I think she might be in the Daryl and Carol spinoff.
Might even be, yeah.
I'm thinking that.
I mean, for characters I want to see in the Daryl and Carol spinoff are Dog, Maggie, Yumiko,
right,
and maybe Negan. It depends on what they do.
No, I want Negan to get his own spinoff.
Right, yeah, you gotta have him be his own.
Possible. I mean, they could do a Negan Lib spinoff, but that's the thing. If they do, like, season 2, they would have to do, like, original material basis.
That's fine. That's pretty much all they're doing now is original material.
Yeah, for the most part.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what they want to do.
I mean,
Fear is original.
Yeah,
but there's so much original material they're doing. So.
Yeah, and with the Daryl and Carol, that's going to be original because that's not something that the comics did. So that's definitely original for sure. So any characters that join them or are a part of that is definitely going to be original, without a doubt.
Well, so many comic book characters are still alive. There's really not that many.
Right. So you don't want to really kill your big characters until the very end, or maybe not even kill those big characters. You might even just leave them alive so you can do more things with them if you want. You know, but yeah, like you said, probably kill King Ezekiel or characters like that. Probably.
I think Lydia is gonna die because somebody made a good point on YouTube. Without Carl, what's the point of Lydia?
I agree with that too.
That fair point. Yeah.
Season 10, she did nothing.
I know, right? And I'm like, bro, at least do something with this character. That's why I think her, Father Gabriel, and King Ezekiel is gonna die for sure.
Father Gabriel, I think he did more than Lydia did.
I mean, you know,
agreed.
It's yeah, with those kind of characters, you know, in such a big story like The Whisperers, it's kind of hard for them to do very much. You know what I mean? It is hard.
I mean, even Shrew during The Whisperer, season 9 with Henry. That's all I remember her for. I don't really remember her in season 10 at all.
Right.
Other than the finale. Yeah, that was pretty much practically it.
Right. And maybe
I think,
you know, I mean, it is hard, especially when you're trying to focus on the villains and then you're trying to focus on Negan, you know, trying to act like the villain so then he can do his attack move, you know, and they got all that squeezed in there, you know. It's kind of hard to squeeze in anything with Lydia in there.
No, I mean, the comics, they did a heck of a lot more than the show did.
Right.
Jeez. Yeah. I remember her a heck of a lot more.
Right. I mean, it probably helped because it probably had more, probably more pages, I'm sure. I'm assuming.
No, there wasn't.
No?
How long was the comic arc? Like 20 issues?
I think the Whisperer War was like a full volume, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it was a full volume. But then there was The Road to, and that was like 2 volumes, I think. Me thinking. So it's like 20 pages? It was like 20 pages?
Okay.
Maybe.
No, it was more than 20 pages. It was like 20.
I mean, it can be
hard.
Like
20 issues?
If you're only, you know, if you only have 22 episodes, you know what I mean? Or 6, you know, only a certain amount of episodes to do, you know. It can be kind of a little bit challenging. It can be.
But I think she did it better. I think she did the story better in the show than the comics did, but I think Lydia was more important in the comics than she was on the show. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was more important in the comics because didn't they do more with her in the comics?
I felt no because of Carl though. That's why.
Right.
Yeah,
that's true.
Because she was dating Carl.
But maybe that's the reason why she was more important in the comics.
Yeah, that's what I'm
saying.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So it kind of
that's what Walker did saying. I'm saying they need to kill her off.
Right, and then maybe that's why she didn't do much in season 10 because they're gonna kill her off.
Don't with them.
I think Lydia's gonna die. I think Ezekiel's gonna die. I think Father Gabriel and Luke are gonna die. I think Connie's gonna die.
No, I think Magna's gonna die. I think Magna's gonna die.
I think she's gonna die too because there's no point.
Magna's gonna get. I think Magna's gonna get Dwight's death. I think that she's the rebel.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't really like TV show Magna anymore because
I've never liked her. I thought she was a bitch since the first episode she was in.
True. You're not wrong.
I said, get rid of this bitch.
I mean, if TV Magna gets the White comic book death, I'm not gonna be surprised. But then again,
I'm gonna be smiling. I'll be smiling.
I wouldn't care.
I
mean, I think the reason I think Connie could die is because if you're gonna bring back Leah, like now with the Reapers, like if they're gonna bring her back into Commonwealth, I wouldn't really be upset about that.
Oh man, you just said you think Connie's gonna die. Shocked. I won't be surprised if they kill her too.
I won't be surprised either.
I won't be shocked.
That one's finicky.
With Leah.
I'm not sure.
With Leah,
well,
I won't be shocked.
With Leah, yeah. Connie, I'm not sure. That one's hard to say.
No, Leah's gonna live. I think Connie's gonna die.
Me too. I think Connie's gonna go, and that's gonna push Kelly's character forward.
You just said you think.
I said with Leah in the show, Leah's gonna be the one that Daryl ends up with.
Okay. I see what you're saying now.
So they're gonna kill Connie.
Are they even going to have Connie even run into Daryl? That's the real question. Are they even going to have...
I bet you they will. And I bet you she's going to die. She might be in like 3 episodes this season.
I don't think they're going to do the Daryl and Carol thing because if they were going to do it, they should have done it in season 10. They have plenty of time to do it.
They will never be in a relationship.
Walker dead. I gave up on that a long time ago. When I saw Daryl get in with another girl, I'm like, screw the Carol and Daryl relationship. He's better off with another girl than Carol, let's be honest.
You want to know when I gave up? I gave up like 4 seasons ago.
Yeah. That's kind of...
I gave up in season 6.
Right.
Yeah, I gave up on... Who did Carol end up with? Earl? No, not Earl Sutton. What was that? What was that guy's name from Alexandria?
Yeah.
That old dweeb.
Yeah, the chubby guy. Yeah.
No, the old man.
Yeah, he's a little chubby. It's a little bit.
And he died in season 8.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Out at the hilltop. I remember that. Because he got hit with those Walker arrow. I didn't like him.
I mean, he was okay, but he wasn't anything to like cry about. I mean, it was a little sad.
I don't know why she.
It was a little sad, but it wasn't anything like, "Ooh, he's a big character," you know.
If they kill King Ezekiel, I'll have a couple tears in my eyes.
Same. I do like King Ezekiel very much.
Yeah.
He's a badass.
I think Yumiko's gonna be. I think Yumiko's gonna be Daryl and Carol because.
I don't know about that one.
I just see Magna's group just completely dying.
The only one I don't want to die other than Yumiko is Kelly and Connie. I don't know. I like Connie and I like Kelly.
Right.
I like Yumiko a lot.
And Luke. I do like Luke too.
Yeah, Luke's not bad.
I like all of them other than Magna. I think Magna I don't like.
Yeah, she is a bitch. I thought
the rest I enjoy.
In the beginning, she was a bitch, and I was like, okay, maybe as time goes along, she might smooth out.
She never changed. Though.
She never did change. Always been that. She's always a bitch, and now to this point, to this point, I just don't care. I'm just not the biggest fan of her. I'm not. She's always a bitch. I don't care for that. I was hoping she was going to change, but she didn't change at all. She stayed that way. Which kind of
I don't know many people that want to see a spinoff of I don't know why they are even making more spinoffs. I don't get it. No one wants to watch a comedy spinoff. I don't think anyone's going to watch that.
They want it to be kind of like Star Trek, go on for another 50 plus years.
But the difference between Star Trek and Walking Dead is more people are into space and sci-fi than they are into zombies. I'm sorry, but that's the truth.
Well, not only that, but I mean, I guess the possibilities are pretty much endless with Star Trek because you can do.
That's
so
what
much,
I'm getting at.
Yeah, with Walking Dead, you could say you're kind of limited. I guess you could say
you're just walking around in the world, killing zombies. It's the same. It gets boring after a while. I'm sorry to say it, but it's a fact. It gets kind of boring.
Unless if you changed it into where human life takes over, then that's.
But I doubt they're gonna do that for another 10, 15, 20 years.
Watch, that will be part of the sequence of transforming, right? They'll take their sweet time with the spin-offs doing that, and then all of a sudden then they'll make another one, and then they'll be like, hey, new beginning.
the problem is I'm talking about Star Trek, and I don't even like Star Trek.
Right.
I think Star Trek is boring.
Even if they did do a Walking Dead New Generation with like an older Judith, how would that even work?
I would watch.
How would that even work? Can someone explain that?
No. I think during season 11, I think they're going to do a 10, 15-year time jump. I honestly think that.
You think so?
It just clicked in my head. I think they're going to do it.
I know that, but I mean, I'm just saying, even if they do a Walking Dead New Generation with an older Judith, how would they even do it if there's no walkers around?
There will be walkers. They're going to change it up from the comics where there's a lot of walkers.
Yeah,
that's what they're going to do. That's what they're going to do. I just know them.
If they ever transform Walker Dead, if they ever do that, they're going to take their very, very sweet time into getting to that point.
It's going to take another...
Yeah, they're going to take another decade or more to eventually get to
more.
That. Or more, yeah, probably more. They're going to long stretch that gate, you know what I mean? They're going to take their very sweet time. They're not in any rush to get to that point.
The Walking Dead shows, I don't think is ever going to fully on change that right. People think they are. I said no.
Yeah.
They have a formula that works now. It's going to stop working eventually when people start getting bored and tired of it. And I think people are already starting to get tired of it. How much? Because more and more every year. This show's still going on. I think people are starting to get tired of it.
I mean, with the different names and such like that, it might be a little bit interesting.
But maybe. A different name don't mean a different show. True. It's one of different characters, but
right. True.
Freaking World Beyond, different show, and I think it's crap and boring, and I don't like it. Care for it. I don't like World Beyond that much.
Yeah, it's okay. I would say it's a little bit more enjoyable than Fear.
Fear's enjoyable in like a bad way, like I'm laughing at it.
Right.
World Beyond just was unwatchable because it was so boring.
At least the middle part of it, anyway.
I'm saying, episode 1 I thought was boring too. I think episode 1 to 7. I think 7's when it started being good.
Yeah, past 7.
That's most of the season.
Right. Yeah, so the first 6 were just kind of like, and then the last 3 or 4 were like, Okay.
Last 3 were good. No, 2. No, 4. It was 4, yeah. 4. 7 was okay. 8, 9, and 10 were amazing. I enjoyed those episodes. The rest were just...
Right, and then watch season 2 would be like, awesome.
I hope it's awesome. I still have a little doubt, though.
A little bit. I do believe they'll show those characters in season 2. I do believe they probably will, but I think they're going to mainly focus on the CRM.
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted season 1.
Right.
That's all I was watching. I was watching this for CRM.
Right.
And I'm tired of everyone saying World Beyond season 2 is going to have Rick in it. It will not. They've already said it. Rick will not be in season 2.
Right. No, he's not.
I'm more hyped for The Walking Dead World Beyond season 2 than I am for Fear the Walking Dead season 7.
I'm more excited for that as well. I'm not lying to you there.
No, same. Agreeable, only because the CRM is a very interesting group, and I want to know more about it.
Yeah, I want to know more about CRM. I want to know more about Hope. Characters like that.
They're just doing another nuclear season. I'm so tired of that. That's all. I'm just like, again.
I'm like, bro, why are you even repeating this in Fear the Walking Dead season 7? This is garbage. This is gay.
Yeah, we had that in season 5. That's my biggest problem with it.
I mean, it doesn't feel like they know where they're going with the story. It doesn't even feel like they have a story. They're just going
they're
with
just
the flow.
rehashing previous seasons.
Right, because they don't know what to do next. It's like, no, we know what to do next. Just end the series.
And then they did the fake out again with Morgan.
And they failed this time.
But I saw him live. So I'm like, some fake out.
You're right.
What a failed fake out. And I can't believe you tried to do a fake out again.
That just shows they're desperate.
Yeah, they
for
tried
viewership.
to do that shit again with Morgan, and I'm like, bro.
That tells me that they see the decline in viewership and they're freaking out, so they're trying every way, shape, or possible.
But that fake out failed because I saw him get out of. If I just cut right the car when the bomb blew, that would have been a fake out. But no, I saw him get up and kiss Grace, and
right.
It's like,
and he's just standing there. Yeah, and he's just standing there with the baby, right?
He probably, if they were following real life logic with nukes, he would have freaking disintegrated.
Right.
He would have been ash. All 3 of them would have been ash.
Right. Yeah, no doubt.
Morgan would have died. All 3 of them would have been.
My assumption is, are they going to slowly die in season 7, or they're not even going to kill him?
They will not kill Morgan. They will not kill Morgan.
Yeah, they're going to make him immortal.
He practically already is.
Yeah, pretty much.
Which honestly pisses me off.
It's stupid. They can't keep the show going without Morgan at this point. They can't.
They know that. They know this.
They kill him off.
And they know they gotta be careful, because if they kill off Morgan or Sherry or Alicia, they already know right then and there that the show is screwed.
I think if they kill Sherry, I think they might make it through that one. Alicia, no. Morgan is 100% definite no.
Right.
I mean, even if they did kill off Alicia or Sherry or Morgan, that would still have people like pissed off, because say if you kill off Morgan or Sherry, then people are gonna be like, wait, are they like crossover characters? When you said you're crossing over, just be crossing
over.
Characters, like,
not anymore. That would be me. Not anymore. They're gone.
And if that happens, I'm going to be like, you know what? This show is garbage, and I'm done. Because it's ridiculous.
That would be me.
Right. Right.
I mean, if you kill Morgan, I think they know the ratings are going to go to less than... They might get to 2,000 views an episode. If that.
Right. Exactly. Hell, they're already dropping to those numbers with him on.
No, but I'm saying it's going to... All right, the episode before they kill him off, the episode after they kill him off, instantly 2,000. It wouldn't be
for sure.
It wouldn't be a casual.
It would be a huge decline.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. They know this. They know this.
Exactly. I think
they're not stupid.
He should leave. I want him to leave. I'd rather him go to the.
He's under contract though, so he can't leave.
No wonder why. Damn it.
That's why he's under contract.
That's shit.
And for most shows like this, the leads sign usually a 4 to 5 year contract.
Oh, man.
Usually.
No. AFC needs to do with their power and cancel this show. They need to.
Yeah, AMC can cancel it, but an actor can't leave.
Right.
The only way an actor can leave is if they get rid of the character. That's the only reason he could break a contract.
Right.
I mean, even if they do cancel the show, wouldn't the contracts the actors sign wouldn't really matter?
Yeah, if they cancel the show, the contract is destroyed. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, basically the contract gets cut in half. It doesn't mean anything anymore.
It's shredded. Yeah, it doesn't mean jack. AMC can still cancel the show. The only difference is Lenny James can't just leave.
Yeah, he can't leave by himself unless they kill him off. Of course.
That's why Andrew Lincoln had to wait till season 9 to leave.
Right.
I mean,
because of his contract.
Even if the Fear the Walking Dead does get canceled, I still want to see Morgan, Sherry, and Dwight go back to the show.
I think they might either go there or go to the movies, and I'd be fine with Morgan in the movies.
That's why I don't really want to see him die, because there is a potential save in his character still. However, I don't want to see him stay in Fear forever. I don't want to see that. Hell no.
He's gonna stay on until until it's canceled.
Yeah.
I see that now because he's the only reason why people still watch.
Right. Him, maybe a little bit of Dwight, because I think Dwight's a pretty interesting, likable character at this point.
No, they're staying 100%, mostly to see Morgan. That's why they're staying. I can tell you
And
that.
maybe
I know
Alicia, right? Alicia and Morgan?
I doubt Alicia, too, because she's such an uninteresting character now.
Right. And they didn't even...
I don't watch it because of her.
I mean, well, that's Ian Andrew. That's Ian and Andrew for you being stupid writers.
Right.
They ruin every show they're a part of. I'm sorry to say that, but all the shows they've been a part of, they've ruined.
They have no good history, and they surely don't have any good future.
But I wonder why they still keep getting work.
That's a good question. I mean, I asked the same damn thing. It's like Makeup Math Presents. Is that, the people that watch Fear and stuff like that, obviously not us, of course, because we know how bad it is, but the people that find enjoyment of it are the reason why these idiots keep getting the contracts and keep getting these freaking, because these people find that it's okay, or they think it's okay. They think their writing is all right. And so, that's where it's bad.
Andrew Chamberlain wrote a comic book.
Mm-hmm.
Walker Dead.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Do you know Buffy the Vampire Slayer?
Uh-huh.
He wrote the comic.
How bad did it get?
I was reading the Wikipedia page.
How bad did it get?
I don't know. I just read the Wikipedia page. I bet you that wasn't good either.
No.
I bet you. I don't even care for Buffy. My cousin is. I don't like it. I think it's kind of boring.
Sure.
I never got into Buffy the Vampire.
I never did either, so.
I'm sure it would have been bad, though, knowing these dweebs.
But it was a very popular show.
Was it?
Oh, the one show I did like, Firefly. I did like that show. Did you watch it, Walker Dead?
Was that made from them, I assume?
No, not yet.
No. It was made from Joss Whedon. That's a good show, Firefly.
Oh, okay.
If you like Star Trek, it's kind of like Star Trek, but they're bounty hunters. I like that show so much more.
Okay. Interesting.
Other than it only lasted one season.
Oof.
Damn.
And it got a movie.
Huh. Well, at least it got a movie.
It's a pretty good show. I watched every episode.
That's cool. Well, maybe I might check it out. Sounds interesting.
I just think these two guys, they ruined Fear. I think season 1 and 2, like I said, are okay. They weren't amazing. I enjoyed it.
Right, same.
Season 3 is when it got amazing.
Right.
And then right after it got amazing, it went to shit.
Right. Yeah.
So get this. I don't know if you guys agree with me. So during the worst episode ever, Fear the Walking Dead season 6 episode 14, Mother, Alicia calls Strand via walkie-talkie, right? And she asks Strand, "Can I trust you?" And Strand says yes. Meanwhile, an episode later, Strand betrays Morgan, and then in the finale, he somehow survives the nuclear explosion, and then he just becomes full-fledged back to his old self. And I'm like, bro,
I know.
That's so
no.
That just goes right there. That is Ian and Andrew writing.
Walker did. He said that's the worst episode of the season. That's what was episode 14.
Yes.
I don't think it's the worst episode. I think that's episode 12. No, I think that's episode 10, where they make Daniel almost an idiot. That episode, I hated.
I agree.
That, to me, is the worst episode of the series.
To be honest with you, the only reason I say season 6, episode 14 of Fear the Walking Dead season 6 is bad for me is because they betray Talking Dead in memoriam and bring back Cole out of nowhere, make him a villain in that episode, and just kill him off. Like, really?
I think that's better than making Daniel a straight up fool punk.
No, that just makes Talking Dead look bad, and I don't like that because really, you're going to betray Talking Dead in memoriam when they specifically said that Cole and the other two idiots
died? They already confirmed that the character is dead.
No, you saw their body on episode 8 of season 4.
Right.
And then they bring them back.
Walkers.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
that shows more stupidity. Back. That shows more stupidity than being dumb, than being jerks. That shows them being a bunch of idiots.
No, I agree with you though. Yeah, I think that is the worst episode ever. Because
episode 10 it pissed me off.
It pissed me off as well because I like Danielle, and when at first it was decent in the beginning, and then all of a sudden when I saw everybody that was going against Danielle, I was like, now wait a minute here, come on now, it's not his fault.
It looked like they were about to kill him.
Yeah, and they just kept pushing that each time, and it just got worse. And then at the end of the episode, I'm like, this is fucking stupid.
I think episode 14 wasn't much better. The only thing I'll give that episode, Teddy was funny. I enjoyed Teddy. That's the only reason.
My bad, I got brutal.
Yeah, Teddy and Alicia I thought was good because Alicia, there's a lot of parts.
And I think Dakota was pretty fun in that episode as well.
Right.
But the Cole and that part, that was the part I was out checked me right out of it.
Right. Yeah. And that
I'm like, who was that guy again? At first I said, who was that?
Right.
I said, oh yeah, that's Cole. He was just, that shows how forgettable he was.
Yeah, I didn't even know.
I didn't even know. And guess what? They bring him back as the villain, and they kill him again.
That's fine. That was fine with me. He was a shit villain too.
Right.
I said, it was pointless. It was still stupid and pointless.
No, there wasn't any point of it, and I would agree with it being like second worst or whatever like that. Again, the only reason why I enjoyed the episode was Teddy and Alicia. That was the only part, really.
Second worst, I would disagree. I think that's In Dreams, the Dream episode.
Yeah, okay.
That episode was so boring. That's just my opinion on that.
That's true. I almost forgot about Dreams.
I would probably say I can't understand.
I would probably say it's
like the talking walkers. I can understand that part if it's just a dream, but have it being the whole episode, it's just ridiculous.
And that's not even the one thing. She gave up the key because she goes, Morgan, our baby's the key. The baby's the key. I said, I wouldn't give up the key over this baby.
Right. Yeah, that just shows us.
God, anyway, it just shows their shitty writing. They don't know how to write.
Exactly.
And plus, even her baby in this dream, I didn't even care for her. It's just, I hate Fear. Fear to me is dead. The writing is trash.
Exactly. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Super Batman. I know. Like, will you consider watching my Fear the Walking Dead reboot series in the future? Because let's be real, at least it's going to be way better than what these idiots are planning.
I bet you it is. My problem I have with watching your reboot series is just a lot of talking, and that's just me.
Yeah. That's understandable, but if you see season 1, episode 1 of my Fear the Walking Dead reboot series, you would literally get goosebumps because the music I play in the background, it just tickles your spine. Like, I'm not even joking.
I'm gonna start doing videos. I'm gonna start doing my Stargirl review in a couple weeks.
There you go.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Superman and Lois. I'm gonna do reviews on that too.
There you go.
Other than Superman and Lois is on another fucking break. Another one, the 4th fucking break.
I know, right? What did you think of the Flash? I don't know about that, but I mean, they gotta stop doing the breaks. But what did the Flash season 7 finale? Did you think it was okay?
I preferred episode 17. I preferred last week's episode.
Yeah. I mean, did you
This
think
episode
the
was pretty
finale
fun. This episode was... I enjoyed it.
You enjoyed the finale? I mean,
yes,
I enjoyed
did.
it too.
My favorite part was seeing Reverse Flash come back.
Yeah, that was pretty freaking, that was pretty fire. I'm like, that scene where he grabs, like, his, like, the sword, he made out of his own speed, like, he grabbed...
Yeah, the lightning saber, that was lit. That was...
Yeah, when he had that Speed Force lightsaber, and he used it to kill Godspeed, the main villain of the second half, I'm like, oh my god, this is actually pretty amazing. This is fire.
In your guys' personal thoughts, do you guys think Fear will get season 8 out of your...
No.
No, I don't.
It keeps dropping like this. I'm surprised it's getting a season 7.
I'll agree with that.
I was asking Race this question. I'm like earlier. I'm like, how did Fear even how did AMC even greenlight Fear the Walking Dead for season 7? That's why I want to know. Can someone please explain that to me? How?
I got one more flash question.
What's up?
Worst episode of the season.
Worst episode of the season. I would have to say that episode where they made the Speed Force the villain out of nowhere, and
No.
I
got one. The Allegra episode.
That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, it was okay. I didn't really hate it as much as I thought I did.
I'm like, I want to say main.
It was okay, but I feel like it should have been like to be honest with you, Super Batman. I feel like Barry should have been that episode with her.
The problem I had the problem I had with that episode. It was a side shit. Keep that shit on the side, not a main part of an episode.
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind episode. I mean, I'm okay with it, but I feel like Barry has to be in that episode because the show is about Barry. It's not.
He wasn't even in it. He was only in 2 scenes.
I mean, it was okay, but I think it would have made it better if Barry was in that episode training her how to use her powers.
The one show I'm most excited for, The Walking Dead. Oh, can't wait till it comes back.
Oh, I know. It's so exciting, though.
And it's not the bonus episodes.
I would say, to answer your question about that, Walker Dead, I think the only reason why they greenlit it is because the first half, season 6, for ratings, it wasn't doing terrible. And I think they probably looked at that and was like, oh, yeah, that's good enough. We can greenlight it for season 7.
I don't know.
I would probably say that was probably the only reason. I would say is because it was okay. The ratings were okay. Now, if they waited until the back half, they would have been a different answer.
But they knew the ratings were dropping. If it was the same as season 4, I would have said okay. But it's been consistently dropping every season.
Yeah, I think they might wait.
Right?
I think they might wait for season 7 if they even confirm it 8. I think they're just gonna wait.
I think they should confirm it at Comic-Con. Season 7, final season.
But they probably won't.
I bet you they should. That's what I'm saying.
They should. I agree with you on that.
If they confirm that all of Fear the Walking Dead's getting season 8, that's how you know. A lot of people, including myself, are going to be like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you milking the shit out of Fear the Walking Dead when Fear the Walking Dead...
The producers already said it. The producers saying they're going to keep going until AMC cancels it.
Yeah. So,
I know. I heard about that. I'm like, bro, are you that retarded?
So AMC needs to be the smart people in this and pull the plug with that shit. Because obviously these dweebs aren't going to give up. So that tells you.
Yeah.
Just like I said, just rewatched the New York Comic-Con thing from last year, where they were trashing on Scott M. Gimple for 2 minutes.
For 2 minutes? Wow.
I was like, you dweebs, you're trashing on your own boss.
Like, you better be careful because he can just fire you like that.
He should. He needs to. That's
Angela Kang said, what did she say? She said, yeah, he's a bit controlling, but he does it for the best of the show. And I said, okay, now that I like.
Right.
I mean, I could respect that, but I mean, I don't know.
That's an answer.
I mean, if he puts it, I will give Scott Gimple credit. Like, if he puts his foot down and fires Ian and Andrew, I will give him props to that because that would be one of the best decisions he ever made.
Who should be showrunner of the?
You know the showrunner that did the Walking Dead World Beyond seasons 1 and 2. I think he'll be perfect as the showrunner, or have David Albert be the showrunner.
I want Dave Erickson to come back more than anything. That's who I wanted to come back.
I want him to come back too, but they confirmed that Dave Erickson is doing other things. So even if they was to be like, let's have him be the showrunner again, wouldn't he be like, well, I'm doing...
I really want to see who is the guy.
Well, he would
producer
probably...
Beyond. That was Matt. Who I forget his name, but he was a producer from The Walking Dead seasons, I think it was 4 or 5 to season 9 of the main show.
I think so, yeah.
So I think he would be an okay choice.
Yeah. He would be a better choice than what these idiots are doing.
I just say they should cancel the show now. I think it's way too far down.
Well, I mean,
I think it's way too far down.
I agree.
I don't
with
think
that.
Fear's ever going to go back up. So I think just cancel it.
If Dave Erickson would come back, he would just literally just ghost the last 4 seasons and literally just start where he left off with season 3.
But I doubt the ratings are going to go back up though. So I just say just cancel it now. Just cut the leech off now.
Right. I mean, I think that's the best thing you can do at this point. Is just let it die and just not do anything. Because I don't think you can bring it back. It's dropping so quickly. It's dropping so rapidly. It's insane. I mean, they're losing so many people at a time. It's nuts.
When did Fear just started dropping in season 4? Was it when they killed Madison?
Actually, with the first 3 episodes, it lost 2 million right off the bat.
Oh, I thought most of the drop was going to happen after they killed Madison.
No. Well, I mean, I'm sure that's where majority, I'm sure that's where majority of the people actually probably stopped watching. I'm sure
because that's when they pissed me off.
Right. It had 4 million in the premiere, and then the second episode got 3.5, or no, it got 3 million, so it lost a million right off the bat. And then episode 3, it jumped down to 2. Then episode 3, it dropped down to 2.5. So
hold on.
Within 3 episodes, you went from 4 to 2.5. So you already lost 2.5 million people right off the bat, and you didn't even get that first season. After that, it kept studying around between 2.5 to 2 million, and at the end of season 4, it I think it got about 2.1, with season 5 not even getting 2.
I bet the comedy show is going to be a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, probably would. Watch it actually would be better than Fear.
The comedy show is going to be... I still don't think it's going to be good.
Right. Yeah, I don't even know what they're going to do with that.
They're probably going to do nothing with that.
Oh, it's just going to be walkers are going to be stupider than... And the humans are going to be dumber than shit.
Oh, great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, that's...
I
don't want to see that.
I don't want to see that. Musical all season.
It's going to be...
Oh, my gosh.
It's going to be so stupid.
All right. Walker Dead, I'm going to pitch a Fear episode.
Which episode?
All right. This is going to be an episode of Fear. But, man, if you want to make Fear so stupid... Just do a musical episode of Fear.
Hell no, it would be stupid. If I was...
That's what I'm saying.
My Fear reboot, I would never do something like that.
It would be... No, but don't lie. How dumb Fear is now, it would be... I would be dying, cracking up. It would be so funny.
Yeah, you'd be laughing because it would be just so bad.
If friggin' alright. Imagine someone...
As much as I want to hear at least a thing...
I don't want to see it.
It will still be stupid. Let's be real, it would still be dumb.
Oh, it would be. Let it out.
I thought the Flash musical episode was fun, but the Flash can do something like that because that show's kinda...
I mean, with the Flash, it makes sense, but with shows like Fear...
I know.
It doesn't make any sense.
That's what I'm gonna get. Like, alright, here's another show I watch. Legends of Tomorrow. A musical episode. I would actually watch that.
Right.
But Legends Tomorrow, don't even mention that show. I've been done watching that show. I stopped watching
I love it. 3. I love it. That show's so much fun.
And they confirmed that all of that the Atom and Nora Dark were like leaving the show.
They left. Yeah, they left last season.
Yeah, I'm done with this shit. And now they're saying that Mick is gonna leave the show, and I'm like, bro, it's like every single fucking season.
Walker Dead. Do you know Mick? Guess what Mick is right now? He's pregnant.
Oh, Jesus.
Yes, he is.
Oh, Jesus.
With alien babies. Yeah, I just watched it.
Oh, my God. That's a perfect example as to why I do not watch.
I watch it because I know it's stupid and I have fun watching it.
Yeah.
It cracks me up. It just cracks me up.
Yeah. I'll be right back, Raze. I gotta go eat something.
Alrighty.
Alright.
I'll be right back.
But like I said, if they pitch that up musical episode of Fear Scott M. Gamble, I want to hear Scott M. Gamble say, "Are you guys fucking stupid?"
Right, no doubt.
I bet you, if I was Scott M. Gamble, I would say that.
Right. I'm gonna be right back 1 second. I gotta grab the charger.
Alrighty. Are you out of your fucking mind?
Now would be the right time to play it. Alright. Yeah, I'm sitting at 1% right now. Lord. Ooh.
Yeah, seriously. Those two dweebs doing that, though.
You know, at this point, it wouldn't surprise me. At this point, it would not surprise me at this point.
Our fans would love that.
No, I'm sure that episode would get the least amount of viewers. I'm sure it would.
Do you know what episode I think got the lowest?
It was episode 15, actually.
Not the lowest rated. I'm saying the lowest reviewed episode. The episode that people hated the most. The most hated episode, I bet you was... What was episode 10 called? I forget the name of that episode. That's how... That's how... That's how unforgettable it was.
Makeup Path Presents said that was one of his worst episodes too. It was in that line of the past 3 episodes I hated, and that was one of them.
That's not one of my least favorite episodes. It's my least favorite episode.
Yeah, he hated that one too. His reasonings though were acceptable, and I accepted those reasonings. I mean, I agreed with them because they made sense.
My reasonings on the episode is one, you made Daniel an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
You made the episode made no freaking sense.
Yeah.
And then after that was In Dreams. Hate that episode.
Yeah. That one didn't make any sense either.
And then Mother, I think was it was funny. That's all I'll give it that. It made me
That's
laugh.
the only thing that makes that episode worth watching is that those those funny parts. Where he's just sitting there just smiling and laughing.
It's not bullshit, Mace. It's revelation.
Revelation, yeah. Those are the only good parts, you know. And I got a lot of views on that, too.
It's okay, Sue.
Like that.
It's all right, Sue. It's gonna be all right, Sue.
It's okay, Sue. It's okay.
I just completely kept calling her Sue.
Like, no consolation of why you kept calling her Sue? None at all? Just, oh, yeah.
It was... and then Alicia, he goes... Well, get rid of him.
Yeah. Get rid of them, and then I'll point the gun at them.
I'm the one holding the gun, man.
Yeah. Hard to do that with this end pointing at you, and then he just sits there and laughs at him, and he goes, keep moving, asshole. And then he just goes, okay. He just continues walking. I mean, that shit's funny. No.
Are you some kind of crazy man?
I agree with you, though. I can't see it getting past season 8. I'll freaking go insane if they confirm.
No, season 7.
Or, yeah.
You said season 8.
So, I meant season 8 confirmed, I mean. That's what I meant to say.
That would be me. That would be kind of like me blowing my brains out. That's how crazy it would be.
Yeah, pretty much.
If it surpasses the main show, Not by seasons. But I want this show canceled, ending last episode way before the main show.
Right, way before it, yeah.
I don't want the show to go past the main show.
Yeah. Agreed.
Not by seasons. I'm saying now. I don't want it.
Right. I mean,
the main show is so much better, and it gets a heck of a lot more views.
Right. I mean, with how their premieres are going, they drop about 500 to 700,000 right off the bat. So right away, you don't even have majority of your fan base coming back for the next season anyway. So if you're gonna lose, let's just say 400,000 for season 7 premiere, you already knocked it down to 600,000 viewers, and that's ouch. I mean, talk about a slap in the face.
Then that means season 7's gonna. I bet you that means it's gonna have 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Don't even do the full 16. Just end it at 8.
Right.
Fans don't give a shit anyway.
Right.
Most people don't give a shit.
You know, but I think that episode is going to be below 1 million more than not. I mean, hell, I think it'd be a very huge shocker if they can get it at 1 million or above 1 million. I'd be very amazed. I
hate Fear. I hate that show. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. Like I said, any Walking Dead Thursday episodes with Fear, I'm not going to be in it. I hate Fear. I hate it.
There's not much more to talk about. We just briefly talked about it just a little bit, just because of
I barely even watch Walking Dead Thursdays when they're in there.
7.
When they were talking about Fear, that's how much I hate it.
Right. Oh, I know.
It annoys me. That show is annoying.
No, I know.
They do so many stupid things. Every season, my mind gets blown in such a shitty way. It's not like, wow, like Walking Dead blows my mind, but in a way that I love.
Right. Fear just blows your mind because you're just like, I didn't think this show could get any stupider.
Season 6, I thought it was going to be... I'll say the first half I was actually into more.
Right.
I'll say the first 5 episodes were really good. The last 2,
right.
The first 5 I did enjoy.
Same. I was pretty much into it.
Every episode was enjoyable.
Right. Yeah, you were into it and you were excited to see what would happen next.
Episode 7, and then that's when episode 6 and 7. And everyone said, oh yeah, Victor Strand became the villain in the last 2 episodes. I said, no, he was villainish for me the entire fucking season.
Yeah, he didn't, yeah.
When episode 8, when I saw him, what he did to Alicia and Morgan, I said, bitch, get the fuck out of here.
Right. No doubt.
Yeah, I bet you people remember that. I was talking about that on YouTube. In December.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I've been saying
fuck. And then the back half, I mean, even Make a Matt Path Presents even said that too. He said he liked the first half. He thought the first half was pretty good. He goes, but then that back half, he goes, I don't know what the hell they did, but it's like they did a totally different 360. He goes, every episode...
the 360 to me started in episode 6 and 7. Right. Especially 7.
Yeah.
Especially 7.
Yeah.
What they did to Victor, that pissed me off.
Yeah, I don't know how he really felt about 6 and 7. I think he said they were okay. He just said the first half was decent or good. You know.
Yeah, because I consider the first 5 episodes. That's why I think it's decent.
But he says the second half.
That back half.
when I got to episode, or when I watched, because I didn't watch his earlier reviews in previous episodes. I started on like 14 or 13. He says the past 4 or 3 episodes before this episode, he says, I hated. He did not like it all. So that means he didn't like 11. He didn't like 10. He didn't like 9. He didn't, and he says 8 was okay. He says, but he just goes, they did something in this back half, and I don't know what they did, but this is just awful. And I'm like, I agree with you 100%. It's terrible. He goes, the coincidences are terrible. He goes, the story just doesn't make any damn sense. He goes, to bring the father when you killed the son, he goes, that is just ridiculous. He goes, it's nuts. He goes, I can't stand this. And but yeah, no. So I agree with him though. Oh, maybe it must have cut out or something. And freaking tornado.
No, I can't even talk about Fear anymore. That's how much my brain is out of it.
The next Walking Dead Thursdays will be more focused on the final season, and maybe even the Rick Grimes movies in there.
Yeah, I just confirmed the Rick Grimes movies is not filming yet.
No? Damn, that's ridiculous.
It's a different horror film.
Oh. I thought they did confirm that they were going to start doing it in May. So what happened to that BS?
He lived in England, that's why.
Guess that turned out to be
that's
bullshit.
Why. He kept saying because of COVID. That's what they kept saying, COVID. Because he's in Canada right now. If he went to America to film the movie, you would have to do a 2-week quarantine.
Huh. Of course. Go figure.
2 weeks, that's why.
Right. Well, then
I bet you they're going to wait till this movie's done filming.
That's probably what they're going to do. Which
that's what I'm
depends on how long they've been doing it so far.
Well, I don't know.
I'm wondering if they started that movie in May. I'm wondering if that's when they started that.
That's what I'm thinking now.
Because that would make sense. So if they started in May, that means they've been doing it for 3 months now. May, June.
I just watched the movie out on he said that it's another movie.
Right.
And I trust Movie Idol more on that than he does on his trash beer reviews.
He doesn't know where the fuck he's at. I'll give Trev credit. At least Trev gave up after 14. I'll give him credit there. He gave up and he has no faith in her coming back now, which, thank God. At least you have some common sense. He says 14, episode 14, he says, was their last chance. He says, anything past this? No. I don't see her coming back now.
And you still got Movie Idol going.
Yeah, Movie Idol's the only douchebag over here. Oh, it's not just Movie Idol. I saw another YouTuber that popped in one of my feeds and it says, Madison's going to come back. And I'm like, oh my God, we got another dumbass that believes it too. Great. Now we got Movie Idol and we got this retard. I wonder how many other retards we got.
The difference between Movie Idol and frickin'
the less people that are like Movie Idol, the better. Oh my God. But the more videos I see that say that Madison's gonna come back in season 7 or something like that, I'm just like, oh my God, what is wrong with you people?
She's coming back. She's coming back.
It's like you people need to give up. Like, seriously, she's not coming back.
Yeah, episode 14. That would have been the perfect episode to introduce her back.
That would.
Episode was titled Mother.
And they even had her actor. They had her damn actress in the fucking cast.
They purposely did that just so people would watch. I know that's why they did that.
What a dick move. That just proves how much of an assholes they truly are.
They're just trying to get ratings. They're trying to play this game. They're trying to play a game.
The funny thing is that episode didn't get really that many views, funny enough.
There's people like me. We're telling them for months.
How funny is that? I've been telling them. The episode before that.
You've been telling them.
Right.
And a few other people telling them, she ain't coming back. And they're going, I bet you some of the fans that watch us said, no, she probably ain't coming back. They're probably right.
Right. Well, the episode, how funny is that? More of the people were more interested in the JD episode than they were the Mother episode. How funny is that?
I was more interested in that episode because I thought the episode meant June Dory.
Right. Well, that's why the viewers went up in that one, and then it went down to like 970,000 or something like that, or
no. Some people said they thought that John Dory was coming back.
Yeah, that they were curious about it. They knew it was something about JD. They didn't know what. But
I thought it was going to be about June Dory getting acquainted to John Dory's guns.
Right. Yeah.
Because his gun said JD.
So they did a terrible job of trying to put Madison's actor in the cast because that didn't boost any ratings. If anything,
fans don't give a crap.
If anything, the ratings went down.
Because fans don't give a crap.
Right. I would say it did get me for a second. It did. But then as I started watching, I totally forgot about Madison. And then when I got to the end of the episode, I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Wasn't Madison supposed to be in this episode? No. I thought to myself, oh, yeah, that was bullshit, wasn't it?
Only the dumb YouTubers. Say, oh.
It did get Walker Dead. Walker Dead was believing it. It got him. He kept
I didn't
telling
say
me.
That. I didn't say that, but I'm saying.
It did get him, though. He was falling for it.
They're the only ones that are talking about her coming back.
Oh, I know.
I never hear anybody else talking.
I even tweeted that Walker. I even tweeted that movie out too in his comments or in the comments of that video, and I'm just like, dude, give up. Seriously, Madison's dead. She's not coming back. I'm like, move on. People don't care anymore.
Problem is they can't move on.
No, of course not. He has too much faith in these idiot showrunners, and that's the issue.
But I can't believe he hated season 4 and 5.
That's what blows my mind. He says 4 was pretty. He says the first half of 4 was okay, and he goes the second half was just nah, and then he goes 5 was just unbearable. He says I only watched he said I think he only watched the premiere, the mid-season finale, the mid-season premiere, and the finale, and I think that's all he watched. And he said the rest of it was just terrible. And then he goes from saying that season 5's terrible to season 6 being the best season ever. What? How in the frick do you do that? I don't even know. That just blows my mind.
Because he's a dweeb.
Yeah, you're probably right. He's probably a dweeb like those dweebs.
They all dweebs.
Right.
I hate every single one of them.
Yeah, it doesn't sound honest to me. It really doesn't. And if that's what they like about writing, they don't know good writing. They don't know good writing if it hit them in the face. Those are the kind of people that say that season 10 writing is trash, and then they would say season 8 writing is great.
I prefer season 10 over 8.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Over any day. Any day. Season 8's my least favorite season.
Well, that's what I'm saying, though. That's what these kind of people seem like. They seem like the best seasons that we consider are the worst seasons for them, and they would consider the worst season that we think is the worst, and they would consider that the best.
Alright, what's your least favorite season?
I would say it's probably 8.
I mean, if you said 7, I might agree with you. Other than I do enjoy 7.
It is between seasons. It kind of goes back and forth. I go back and forth with 7 and 8 all the time.
I enjoy season 7.
There's a lot of times I enjoyed 7. You know, there's a lot of spots like let's see here. I'm trying to think of some of the parts.
I think the mid-season finale
Spencer's death was hilarious as fuck. I enjoyed that episode.
No, the mid-season finale was such a fun episode. Seeing Negan make spaghetti.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
That was fun.
I mean, there was just so many cool parts. I mean, even the lion coming in there too, or the tiger, sorry. Coming in there and freaking going raw. You know, I thought that was awesome. You know,
Eugene hanging out with Negan's wives.
Yeah. See, that was just so many small things that were in that season that were just like, hey. And at the same time, season 8 had a lot of that stuff too.
Season 8 was enjoyable too. It had some enjoyable moments. Other than I think too much for and too much fighting. I would say it was my enjoyable part about it, but it surely I don't hate any seasons because really I enjoyed them all for their own reason. You know, I never really had a terrible season. I would say though that between both of those seasons, they are the least out of the whole series. But I surely didn't hate them. I don't hate them. Yeah, because they're the best seasons. I'm like, you might be crazy. You probably are crazy.
That's what I'm
saying. Seasons, but the best seasons.
You know, that's probably what Movie Idol would say though, knowing his logic, just because of the way he thinks.
No, he said he hates 7 and 8 at the main show.
Oh, does he? I wonder what other seasons he hates.
Season 3.
I didn't mind season 3. I thought it was alright.
I'll agree. I don't like season 3. I didn't like it. I think it's kind of.
I mean, I can see why certain things you would not like. You know, like Andrea. I can understand that. That's understandable.
But my least favorite season, again, is season 8. I just. But then you hear freaking. He says, Movie Idol says, Scott M. Gimple, better showrunner than Angela Kang. I said,
see, that logic does not make any sense.
or
Not at all.
From I have these people that
I would say that those two.
You got some fans saying fire Angela Kang and get back Scott M. Gimple. I'm like, okay, like what?
Yeah, no. No.
Those fans pissed me off.
Scott M. Gimple was good while he lasted. His run was decent, and it was good. He had a great beginning, not a strong end, I would say. Not the strongest end that you would prefer, anyway. Angela King, she's been on fire all the way through.
Because she's only been on a few seasons, so I'll give her that.
Yeah, this would be her third season now, going on the final season. So, and even season 9 and 10 were both great for me. So that would be season 4 and 5.
My favorite season 9. Season 9's my all-time favorite season.
So so season 9
season
and 10.
10 I have problems. Season 10's I have problems with, but
yeah, there's some issues, right?
But again, I enjoyed it.
But season 9 and 10 of Angela King's would be season 4 and 5 of Scott M. Gimple seasons. So, which season 4 and 5 were both really great.
I would say 5 and 6.
Or 5 and 6. Was he? I thought he was in 4. I thought
he was in 4.
Yeah.
But I like 5 and 6 better.
Well, yeah, obviously. Well, season 6
Angela King's seasons was like season 5 and 6.
But I'm just saying, if you start from the beginning, because obviously you don't even.
I'm not starting from the beginning. I'm starting by seasons I love.
No, what? Right.
5 and 6. That's just I love.
But I'm
5
just
and
saying,
6. 4.
comparing, from the beginning, 4 to 9, 5 to.
Angela King's or if you're doing that logic, Angela King's are way beat it out Scott M. Gimple.
Well, right, true.
She way beat it him. If I'm
season
just
11 would
5.
be season 6. Yeah.
I love season 6.
Season 6 was really good. That's season 5
season
and 6.
That's my favorite storyline.
Season 5 and 6 is when I was really, really into it. Those seasons right there, I was my most excited and hyped for the show. Like
season 6 has my most favorite storyline of the whole show.
That's
with the walkers. That's with where they can't escape the town. They're trapped in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's my favorite storyline. That is my all-time favorite.
Yeah.
I love that. I love season 6.
Definitely.
Other than that back half, but
yeah, that back half was kind of all over the place.
Start of the Savior War. Other than except there was no Negan. That's the only reason I didn't like it. There was no Negan.
No.
Till the finale.
Yeah, till the finale. They wanted to save the big man. They wanted to save the big man for the end, which I don't blame them.
That's what they did in the comics. That's That's why.
Right.
But again, I'm a Negan fan. That's why.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. He's my favorite character.
That's what makes it interesting. For sure, but he's definitely a likable character now.
But again, I liked him since the beginning.
Right. No, I
liked him since his first episode.
Yeah, so knowing that the first 3 seasons for Scott and Gimple were good, I would say the same for Angela King. I mean, I have faith that season 11 is going to be amazing.
But I think your story writing is so much better than Scott M. Gimple's ever was.
I would agree with that.
The thing I think Scott M. Gimple did, he knew how to start a season and he knew how to end, but he didn't know what to do during the middle.
Yeah.
Angela King knows what she does from start to finish.
Right.
The whole season's good, other than you might get a few episodes here and there that are
a little bit. Right.
But all shows have that.
But nothing to die about. Yeah. Nothing to...
But Scott M. Gimple had more than enough.
Yeah, that's true.
That I could feel.
I would say season 5 and 6, he probably had the least amount.
I would disagree with that, especially I think 6 had less than 5.
Oh, okay.
Because he did have the hospital storyline.
Oh, yeah.
Season 6 at least didn't have... Yeah. Other than you had the part with what was it? 14. What was episode? Oh no, episode 14 was good. 13. That was the one with Carol and Maggie trapped in this one room with the saviors.
Oh yeah.
It had it as well, but I felt it less than season 4 and 5.
Right. That's true.
But 5, I felt it the most.
Right.
No, I felt it the most in 7 and 8.
Right. Well, yeah, I was gonna say 7 and 8. That's
when
where
you really.
That's where that shit shines.
Really...
That shit shines right there. And I did feel that. Season 5, I kind of felt it. I didn't feel it as much. Season 6, I barely felt it. And then season 7 and 8, I really did feel it.
7 and 8, that's pretty much all I can remember.
Yeah. 8 being the most. Probably.
I would say 7.
It felt like 8. It felt like a lot of 8 because it just dragged.
7 dragged as well.
It did. I'll agree.
They both dragged. All right, you want to know how long it took me to finish season 7 and 8?
How long?
A week. To watch both of the seasons.
Dang.
I got done with it in a week. And it felt like a year.
Right.
That's just how boring the episodes were.
Right. Oh, yeah. That's probably why they don't do the marathons, because it just takes so long to complete. I think it takes exactly 1 week. It might even take 1 week and 1 day now, I think.
Except I'll say this.
8 to 9 days.
Seasons 1 to 6
yeah,
would feel very quick.
Right.
The ones that'll start feeling the longest, season 7 and 8.
Right.
Those would feel the longest.
I think it takes 8 days, and you got to continuously just play right in a row. If you wanted to kind of do a little backland there, then you would have to do 9 days. But yeah, that's a lot of days sitting there just doing season 1, then 2, then 3, then 4. Damn, man.
Who cares about the marathon? Who would want to watch all the episodes?
I mean, not gonna lie, I would actually. I mean, I did when they did the marathons. They were actually kind of fun. I thought they were fun.
Sleep.
Well, no, I didn't stay up all night. I watched them when I was awake and everything like that. And I kept.
You just watched certain episodes.
Yeah, I mean, when it was on and when I was able to, I turned it on. Heck yeah, because I was like, because there was nothing.
I would
else
watch certain episodes right now, like. Like, oh yeah, they're playing up a season 6 episode.
Because a lot of times they were on the good seasons and shit like that. So I was like, oh hell yeah, this is the shit. So,
season 6 episode.
I always liked their trailer too. Their trailers would be like the marathon and everything. It was so catchy and shit.
I don't think they're gonna do it for season 11.
They may do it. The only reason why I would say they would do it is because it's the final season, and that's the only reason why I could see them doing it. If you don't do it for the final season, I think that's kind of a hit in the face,
Except I'm gonna watch the episode a week later.
Right. Well, that's true.
Early, so.
I mean, I think just because it's the final season, I think they should just do it just one last time because, hey, that's it. You know what I mean? You're not doing it any more times than that. I mean, unless if you do some other, if you do it on a holiday or something where you just want to do it the dead week or whatever. I don't know, but. Hey, you're leading up to the final season starting, part 1. Hey, I think you should do it. Start from the beginning and then go all the way up to the final season. I think that'd be pretty badass just to see all.
Do you know what they're doing with the Comic-Con panels tomorrow?
No, I don't.
You can watch them on AMC Plus.
Oh, really?
And Premiere.
Hell yeah. Well, then I'll definitely check those out for sure.
I know they're doing it for all of the shows. Except I won't watch Fears. I might just watch it. I might just
to see what they say.
Toughen it up. I hope it's because I think it was today. Yeah, the panels were today, but the stuff won't come out on the internet till tomorrow.
Okay.
So I bet you tomorrow morning.
I mean, I'll watch just to see what they say and if they say any mean things and stuff like that, because then I can laugh at their face.
Disney's got him Kimmel. Yeah, what they said, it was funny. They said, Adam Gimble, then let us use CRM.
I would like to just see them.
He's such a jerk. He's so mean.
I'd like to see them do it this time, and then Scott Gimble says, "You better shut the frick up, boys, because your ratings this season was shit. You better get your ass on that."
No, they
or we're gonna go like this.
They were mad at him because he wouldn't let them use CRM. Then I'm like, but he was using CRM on World Beyond. So why would he let your trash of a show use CRM?
Exactly. No,
I'm about to let go too. Just watch some TV and go to bed. I'm getting kind of tired, but still, I'm tired of Fear. Cancel that shit.
No, I know. I just would like to see Scott and Gimble kind of go at him though. Him just sit over there. You better shut the frick up over there. Otherwise, we're gonna go like this to you. One snap and you're gone. And watch him sit back in their chair.
If Scott Gimble's watching this, if he's watching this right now, make me CCFO for one day.
There you go.
I'll take care of the trash.
There you go. Put him
coming to my office.
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, you be.
Get out of my sight. You're done.
You'd be right in there with them, and you'd be like, "You guys are going right in the trash where you belong."
Scott and Gimble, you can come in. I'll show you how it's done.
Exactly. Damn straight.
You two, get out of here.
Damn straight. Get rid of these dweebs. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah, call Ryan Hurst. He can be the muscle.
That's right. Change this shit.
And he just walks him. He points at him and goes, "You." And he has to follow, and they have to follow him out.
That's right. You take these dweebs and you tell them to get the hell out of here. You ain't welcome here no more.
And then David Albert, or maybe we could get someone else. No, all right, Fear. We'll just release the first 8 episodes. And then, boom, it's done.
Right. No shit.
Not the fans who wants to see it, and there ain't many of you. You guys can suffer and not watch it.
Right, yeah, no doubt.
We win. Everybody, it's a win-win.
Right, no doubt. For sure.
Trash Fear needs to go.
All right, okay, now my phone's at 1%, so.
All right, I'm going. All right, see you later.
All right.
All right, bye.
Yeah, peace out. Nice comment. Having a good conversation with you guys. I'm going to end it here before it just goes on a loop. So like, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll see you guys next Thursday. We will be on this time for another one. BO3 stream coming up with guns. Stay tuned. Much love, guys. Subscribe if you guys are new. Links for everything in the description. Peace.